today. Looking out towards the Skyway, Gordon was mentioning this roadway. Of course, what most of the roadway is coated with is some dried salt. See a few puddles off in the distance, but we are dealing with at least some gusty winds. You may notice that just enough to kind of push the car sideways, especially if you're driving in a higher profile vehicle. Last gust in Niagara Falls, 26 miles per hour, Buffalo 25, 24 in Dunkirk. So keep that in mind, at least as far as especially some of the higher profile roadways. Looking at the sustained wind speeds, it is enough to at least produce a little bit of a wind chill. So we'll look at temperatures, but keep in mind the fact that we still do have some of those winds, 21 miles per hour sustained in Niagara Falls, 18 out of the west-southwest in Buffalo, and that is likely to remain the predominant direction today. Looking at the temperatures to go along with it, doesn't sound so bad out there. 31 in Buffalo right now, 27 in Olean. We are likely to see these temperatures drop a degree or so over the next couple of hours, but then pick back up to still mainly the lower 30s. So pretty much these numbers are what you're going to be looking at through a good stretch of the daytime today. Compare that to this time yesterday, and I've been doing this more this week than I have in quite a while, but just these staggering changes from day to day. We're 19 degrees warmer in Buffalo right now than we were this time yesterday. 24 degrees warmer in Olean than this time yesterday. So I hope that helps you set a perspective for how you're dressing as you step out the door. We are finding a little bit of a wind chill, as mentioned, but not exceptionally cold, but enough that it is worth certainly, a couple of layers, a great thing, or at least a decent jacket as you step out the door. Looking at the flurries, they don't really show up right now. A lot of this is actually going on even below the radar. They're very light snow showers, but you are finding at least a few of those clouds across the area this morning, a few little flickers of light blue. The better snow right now is really north of the border, and even that barely able to be classified as light snow. As we work through the day, not out of the question that we could see a few isolated snow showers. I think most of us are more likely to see some flurries. So again, a few pockets of snow in the RPM model take you through this afternoon, and it's not just the higher elevations of the southern tier, though may have some of the better chances across these areas to actually pick up a little coating out on the roadways. Notice even a few flickers closer towards, say, the Lake Ontario lake shores. So many of us in play for at least a few snowflakes, but it's more just some light nuisance snow until early Saturday morning. Then you actually get a better chance for at least some coating across western New York. This system will be rolling in with a decent amount of moisture. However, it's coming in from the south and west, and it's going to push some warmer air up into western New York. So early afternoon, switching initially to sleet and then to rain. So yeah, likely to see some rain showers across the area. That's going to greatly limit the potential for any snow. Rainfall amounts right now look closer to around 1/4 inch to about 1/2 inch. And then overnight, Saturday night into Sunday, temperatures cool back down and we switch back over to some light snow. That's likely to continue at least for the first half of Sunday, and then we clear out for Sunday afternoon. So wanted to keep you up to date with the timing on this just because of the rain to, or snow to rain back to snow time frame. At least for today, just a few flurries for most of us. Those temperatures, mainly the lower 30s across the area, winds out of the west, southwest, about average temperatures. Later tonight, we only cool down a bit, but this is certainly cold enough to transition us again, or kind of set us up for this system to roll in and predominantly start off as snowfall before it switches over to rain. And of course, we're talking about those temperatures warming up to above freezing for sure on Saturday as that rain is falling. And it's not just at the surface. The system itself is going to drag in some warmer air where snow would form. So that's going to set us up for at least a bit of that rain into Sunday. Again, it's first half of the day with some snow and cooler next week. Wednesday of next week is a day we're keeping a very close